Hello there guitar lovers, Ollie Royer here, and today I've got something very, very cool to talk to you about. It's the brand new JC-32 models from GM Guitars, hand-built right out of Perth, Western Australia. Of course, Perth being my hometown, so I am naturally passionate about these instruments, but you can take one look at both of these beautiful guitars I have next to me and know straight away that GM Guitars mean business with these bad boys. So in this video, we're going to talk about the different specs. We're going to talk about why you should seriously consider having one in your collection. Whether you've got, a Fender or anything T-style already, there's just something different about these guys, which for me makes them notable. So let's dive right in. Before we do though, if you enjoy the video, feel free to hit the like button or even subscribe. Even though it's just a click of the button, believe you me, it actually does make a difference. So let's go. As you can see here, I'm holding a beautiful, beautiful guitar finished in Rebel Red. This guitar is also available in Rebel Blue, which is the transparent blue. It's available in Cool Blue, which I believe is not dissimilar to Daphne Blue. It's available in black, and it's also available in this beautiful, beautiful tricolor sunburst finish next to me. You can get it in either double humbucker or double single coil configuration. If you get it in the sunburst finish, you will get an ash body, which is really going to let that beautiful ash grain pop. If you get it in any of the other finishes, you're going to get a beautiful mahogany body. Both super popular timbers for a reason when it comes to guitar bodies, so that's a plus there. Now, I spoke before about premium quality components. This guitar seriously has it. Starting with the hardware, we've got a Wilkinson bridge on this guitar. For those of you unfamiliar, Wilkinson is known for being an incredibly reliable hardware, so that's great. We've got CTS pots, the volume having a treble bleed circuit. We've also got orange drop capacitors. We've got Switchcraft jack there. We've got Goto strap buttons, we've got Goto locking tuners. The list just keeps going on and on and on. And it's because, of these design features, you're going to have something that's reliable. Nothing's going to break a couple of months after it. Nothing's going to break with some heavy gigging. It's all good quality stuff. When it comes to the pickups, I hadn't heard of these guys before, but we've got Warman pickups in these guitars. Now, Warman are a British company, and I was really, really intrigued after doing some research after playing the guitars because they specifically designed themselves to be an affordable pickup company. Now, I don't say cheap because they don't sound cheap, but when you go on the website, each pickup is about 30 Australian dollars each, which is quite ridiculous, really, considering how much you would pay for, a set of Seymour Duncan pickups or Fender Custom Shop, for example. They're easily pushing $300. So that's a really, really interesting feature there. Affordable, but it sounds great. So in this guitar, we've got two single coils. In the neck, we have a Southern Belle, which is a hot ceramic single coil. And we also have a Mississippi Steamer here in the bridge. Ceramic, basically, to me, that means we're going to have a bit more low and mid frequencies. The highs perhaps are going to be cut off a little bit. But as you heard just now, they're great sounding pickups. The humbucker, this guy comes with Blues Babies pickups. The magnets in these are an Alnico 5, which is classic. If you do want to hear them in action, I am going to do separate performance videos with all playing, no talking, so make sure to check them out. But I'll just demonstrate the pickup selector on this guitar, which is a really, really cool feature. Now, it's a 5-way. Basically, this means we're going to get the neck. And we're going to have 3 different middle pickup selections. So we're going to have series, we're going to have parallel, and we're going to have out of phase. Series is basically running the pickups into each other, a little bit more aggressive. The frequencies are going to shift around a little bit. We're going to have parallel, which is your standard. That's running them side by side in the circuit. And out of phase is running them out of phase, which is a very distinct sound. So let's check them out very, very quickly. So this is the middle in series. that's more of your traditional telly sound, and the out of phase sound, which is a very distinct sound. I think the idea is it gets us closer to a Strat sort of sound. Let's take a listen. Sort of thins it out a little bit, and like I said, gets you that sort of quackiness. A lot of blues players have been known to use them. Peter Green of Fleetwood Mac was one notable player, and yeah, it's not everyone's cup of tea, but it's great to have it there. And of course, we have the bridge pickup. And who doesn't love a good telly bridge pickup? So that's the 5-way super selector. I believe that's all of the features on the body. Let's turn it over real quick, and you'll be able to see the neck plate. GM guitars, of course, with that little GM logo, which is also on the upper horn right here. Beautiful, beautiful, and very, very cool feature. It's sort of like that chrome decal. Quite classy, really. So I believe that's all of the body. Now we can move on to the neck. And the neck really, really is something lovely. It's not a gloss finish, so it's not sticky, and it's actually a mixture of, I believe it's Danish and linseed oil. Very, very easy to apply, not too heavy, and again, it feels more natural than it does finished or anything. I personally love it. It's a super, super comfortable neck profile, not too slim, not too big, perhaps a C or something. But yes, very, very comfortable. We've got a 9.5 radius fretboard, so more traditional players are going to love it. And we've got medium jumbo frets. Medium jumbo is something that, you know, coming from, you know, playing Jacksons and Charvels, which usually are on the bigger side of frets, that's something that is more home to me. So yes, definitely a great feature. What's really interesting is that not only do we have the option for maple or rosewood fretboards, we also have the option for nickel or gold frets, which is not something that a lot of manufacturers will offer. So I love that that's a feature. We can also have nickel/chrome or gold hardware. This is going to bring the price up and down accordingly. So that's the neck. We've got a bone nut. What can I say about bone nuts? I actually prefer bone to, you know, a modern graph tech or graphite nut. So that's a great feature. We've got a 2-way truss rod. Adjustment is up here near the headstock. And we've got this lovely, lovely design here in the headstock. I'm not sure if that's rosewood or not, but it looks very classy. The headstock shape sort of pays homage to the Fender style, but of course being distinct as well. On the back of the headstock, we've also got Goto locking tuners. Goto, again, known for being great quality, and locking tuners make restrings happen like that, and also offer they also offer great tuning stability. So that's all of the specs covered, basically. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. But as you can see, and as you can hear, for the money, which I believe these guys range in terms of retail price from $16 to $17 odd dollars. $16 to $1,700 odd dollars, depending on what timber, what color hardware you get. You really can't go wrong. It's very, very rare that you get something with all these features at that price. And what I especially love is that you can work with Graham to really find the specs that you want. He does all of the contouring himself. He installs all the frets himself, of course. And being a great tech, you really get that passion and attention to detail when it comes to making sure that all the frets are level, crowned, have that beautiful rounded edge. So I believe that's everything. Let me know if you guys have any questions in the comments below. Otherwise, I'm going to keep enjoying this beautiful, beautiful guitar. Make sure to chat to GM Guitars and the team at Sound Centre in Perth, Western Australia. Head in store if you can, and make sure to check out one of these beautiful, beautiful guitars. Thanks so much, guys. See you next time.